In a dramatic turn of events, an American Airlines flight bound for Los Angeles was forced to return to Omaha shortly after takeoff due to a miscommunication between the flight crew and passengers. The incident, which occurred aboard Flight 6469, involved a situation where pilots believed passengers were trying to gain access to the cockpit, a serious security concern in the skies. However, it was later determined that the sounds the pilots had heard were not from passengers, but instead the result of a malfunctioning intercom system. Flight 6469 departed from Omaha's Eppley Airfield bound for Los Angeles on a routine trip. The Embraer E-175 aircraft took off smoothly, but shortly into the flight, pilots began hearing what they described as hammering on the cockpit door. At the same time, there were issues with the plane's communication system, which resulted in only static being transmitted. This combination of technical malfunction and mysterious noise led the pilots to a grave conclusion that passengers might be attempting to breach the cockpit. Given the seriousness of the potential situation, the pilots made the decision to turn the plane back to Omaha. The return to the airport was a swift and necessary response, with the flight crew prioritizing safety above all else. On the ground, emergency services were on standby to ensure a rapid response upon the plane's return. The aircraft landed safely, with emergency vehicles surrounding it as a precaution. Upon investigation, it became clear that the sound the pilots had heard was not from any passengers. Instead, it was determined that the noises originated from the flight attendants and other crew members in the cabin. The intercom system had malfunctioned, causing the noise to be misinterpreted by the cockpit crew. There were no threats to the safety of the passengers, and everyone aboard the flight was unharmed. This incident highlights the crucial importance of effective communication in aviation. Although the crew acted swiftly to resolve the situation and prevent any potential danger, it also underscores the challenges faced by flight crews when technical malfunctions interfere with standard protocols. The airline has since issued a statement, emphasizing the importance of passenger safety and reaffirming their commitment to clear communication in the cockpit. In recent months, there have been several incidents where miscommunication or technical malfunctions on flights have led to safety concerns. For instance, another flight heading to Los Angeles was diverted due to a smoky odor in the cabin. These situations are rare but do highlight the critical need for continued improvement in aircraft systems and crew communication procedures. While the situation aboard Flight 6469 ultimately proved to be a false alarm, it serves as a reminder of how quickly things can escalate when there is confusion. The airline and its crew members are to be commended for their quick thinking and the safe return of everyone aboard. Passengers aboard the flight were understandably shaken, but the airline's handling of the situation shows how high the priority is when it comes to in-flight safety.